Mexico, and I respect Mexico. I respect their leaders. What they've done to us is incredible. Their leaders are so much smarter, so much sharper, and it's incredible. In fact, that could be a Mexican plane up there. They're getting ready to attack.
You gotta pay China back. And I've been to China. And I saw the Great Wall of China. Have you seen it yet? Anybody here seen the Great Wall? Anyone? You've been to China? Are you Chinese?
No, Korean.
Oh, man, you must have been so jealous. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys got the demilitarized zone. That's great. I mean, what do you call it? What do you guys got in Korea? The DMZ, right? The something parallel. 45th parallel. It's a thin layer of America protecting you. I'm just kidding. Did you like the Great Wall?
I did.
It was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. You know why? Because it's the largest man-made object on Earth. That's what they said. And she claimed, the tour guide, that it's the only man-made object visible from space. I have yet to confirm that. I'm still getting my space money together. But it was amazing, right? I personally was amazed. Because I didn't know that ancient Chinese people actually had, Mexicans like that. I'm not saying Mexicans built that wall. I'm saying Chinese built that wall to keep Mexicans out of China. That's a very advanced culture. America didn't think of that till 5 years ago.
Oh, I was talking about the first Mexican kid we had in our town, right? So we had class with the hamsters, right? Going back to that, right? That man, Mr. Blackwell's class. We had the hamsters.
They let you keep the hamsters after Superman got killed?
No, that was it. I just mean it was that same time, bro. And everybody would get a different pet. And we used to play this game where you would somebody would lay down and you would put a snake on their back or a fake snake on their back, right? And you would play guess if I have a snake on my back or not, right? And people would literally bet if they did or what they were going to guess. And then sometimes we would put this game where because they had this one rabbit in there that was always falling asleep. It was like almost, hey, like a whatever rabbit narcolepsy kind of is, where he just drifts off, because it's a rabbit. They're not doing much, And you would set a rabbit on a pile of money and you try to pull the dollars out from under him and without waking him up. That was like the biggest thing we used to do in class before class. But the problem, but the thing that happened was this Mexican kid moved in named Nick, right? And the first thing he ever said in class, the man was, in science, they also taught you sex ed, right? So, like the first day this kid, Nick, was in there, it was during the sex ed part, and he stands up and he goes, what does pop that cherry mean? That's what he said, dude. He asked the fucking teacher, like, as serious as could be, he's like, what does pop that cherry mean? And then he ended up banging some girl, like, in 6th grade, right? And she broke up with him, broke his heart, and he started like rap music, and he wore this T-shirt that said Nick the Rapper that he wrote on it with a marker, right? But he only put one P in it, and it said Nick the Raper on it, the fucking shirt that he wore. And they fucking expelled him. They expelled him.
That's racism.
I guess he was Mexican. But see, Mexican didn't play a part in it. He was a bad speller, and he fucking was asking stupid questions. What does pop that cherry mean?
The porn star of comedy. Let him hear it, Mr. Martin Moreno! Nice. Martin's no joke. I said the porn star. Martin, what is this, like week 5 now that we've been here?
Week 5 for sure, yeah. A month.
Over a month you guys hanging out here in Florida, and Martin got crazy the other night. I don't know, he texted me, and he mentioned it earlier, but he got a little crazy and wound up in Hialeah somewhere at someone's house. And for everybody watching at home, Hialeah is no joke. It gets crazy over there, all right? If you're white and you're driving through Hialeah after 1 in the morning, even the GPS is like, ding, good luck. Careful. Oh, yeah. It is the East Coast version of East Los Angeles. Yes, And of course, it was people asking, when are you going to shoot the next one? And I've been talking about doing stuff here in Florida for quite some time, and so I'm really excited. And I used to think that the Cubans were the #1 Latinos here in town, and I come to find out that Puerto Ricans are creeping up. Puerto Ricans, you guys are very easy to identify. Most Latinos, you got to listen to the Spanish. Puerto Ricans, I give it up. You're easy to identify because there's always a flag nearby. Puerto Ricans love the Puerto Rican flag, and I know why. Because no one's looking for you. You can be as proud as you want, Wepa! All day long. If you don't know the Puerto Rican flag, it's very easy to identify. It's red, white, and blue. It has one big star on it, a triangle, and it's like the American flag, but tweaked. It's like the Cuban flag, but backwards in the colors. Yeah, you guys love that flag. You will put that flag on anything. Freaking bumper sticker, hat, t-shirts, wallets, a baby's born. Wepa! Hell yeah, you're definitely the most advantaged of all the Latinos. Because Mexicans, we're loud to an extent. But when we realize that there could be potential drama, they're bájale, 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 bájale. But we work hard. And I noticed too, there's actually a Mexican community here in town I didn't know about. And I saw some guys doing construction, and that's when I found out, because I heard the music playing, and it wasn't like Celia Cruz or nothing. It was actually freaking, regular, straight up. I was like, that's Mexican music. And I saw a guy on one of the scaffoldings, and I go, you guys are working over here? Oh, sí, señor, sí, señor.
Notice me the big but smart stage of all the year me. Water born east for me on my way. And Yale fun to see some water market for officials. I can't self some. No scare I gram, love scare. Break the trend, but they cops and ammo not scare. And I red bras on this shit up. Wrong fans. High snooping at the kill and tell. Yo, listen up. Let me tell you a tale about the voices of the unheard beyond the veil. In a world so divided where the poor denied their rights and their dignity swept aside. The streets are alive with silent cries of the marginalized, living in lies. Systems rigged, stacked against the weak, but we rise up. Our voices we speak. Voices of the unheard, we shout it loud. Injustice and oppression, we won't allow. From the streets to the halls of power, we demand change every minute, every hour. It's a fight for the oppressed, the marginalized crew. From the ghettos to the refugee queue. No more silence, no more fear. We march together, our message clear. From racial divides to gender walls, we break them down, watch them fall. Equality ain't just a dream, it's a must in the struggle for justice in whom we trust. Voices of the unheard, we shout it loud. Injustice and oppression, we won't allow. From the streets to the halls of power, we demand change every minute, every hour, every hour. Politicians talk, but actions speak. Promises broken, leaving hearts to bleed. With the change we seek, the revolution seed. In unity, solidarity, we take the lead. No more divided, we stand as one in the battle for justice until it's won. So raise your voice, let it be heard. In the chorus of change, let your words be stirred. Voices of the unheard, we shout it loud. Injustice and oppression, we won't allow. From the streets to the halls of power, we demand change every minute, every hour, every hour. Voices of the unheard, we shout it loud. Injustice and oppression, we won't allow. From the streets to the halls of power, we demand change every minute, every
I go, in this economy, you guys are building another house? Oh, señor, these people have a lot of money. Mucho dinero, mucho dinero. Are they rich? Very rich. How rich? Señor, I'm not even Mexican. He pays me to talk like this. No.